It's your boy and good in the house, back with another bang on video. Well, ladies and gentlemen, unbelievable Arsenal news. But first, let me remind you guys and let me actually address this issue. Rest in peace, Kobe Bryant and his daughter Gianna, and also 2 to 3 people who were there in that helicopter which crashed, and we have lost a greatest legend of basketball, ladies and gentlemen, greatest legend of any sport. It was really phenomenal. It's really sad for me to say that we have lost him. I hope may his soul and may their souls rest in peace. Moving on, the first news that's actually hitting us. Mikel Arteta refuses to give up on Shkodran Mustafi and believes he can turn the Germans' Arsenal career around. Why is he adamant to do that? But here's what Arteta said. I've worked with players like this. I've had teammates like this. There is always a moment where they click. I can accept a mistake, no problem. What I'm not going to accept is someone who makes a mistake and then stops playing, doesn't want the ball and doesn't want to make decisions. Well, Arsenal target Bruno Guimaraes is reportedly on the brink of completing a move to Lyon. The French club's chief Juninho said it's 95% done. We're going to go through going we are going to go there to do the last tests. We'll see him on Wednesday to have his medical tests. We hope to announce it quickly. He is very technically capable. Well, Paris Saint-Germain have reportedly offered both Arsenal and rivals Tottenham to the chance to sign Alphonse Areola. Well, they do not want the goalkeeper, and it looks like it is really done. He's offered very well. But moving on, well, Gabriel Martinelli has actually found himself the biggest admirer, and that is Ronaldinho. Well, Ronaldinho said he just wants to be on the ball. This is what he said about Gabriel Martinelli. He just wants to be on the ball and score goals. Ronaldo, the Brazilian Ronaldo, went on to be the best player in the world, and that can also be the aim of Martinelli. Ronaldo wanted the ball. He would run at players. There was no fear, no matter what players or team he was playing against, and I see that similar attitude in Martinelli. He reminds me of Ronaldo. His first season in Europe, he scored 30 goals, and people were thinking, who is this 18-year-old Brazilian kid? I'm sure that his first Brazil cap is very close. He is ready. Historically, the national team has never been concerned with age. Ronaldo was playing for Brazil at 17, and more recently, Neymar and Jesus have played an important role when they were only teenagers. Well, this is what Arteta said on Rob Holding. He said, he's a very interesting player, very focused, very determined, and very willing to learn. Obviously, the fact he has been out of for such a long time, he's lacking competition now and lacking that rhythm. We need to try to give him as much as possible time to help him. There were some moments that he really looked good. He's a player that is going to be very valuable for as well. Thierry Henry could not digest the fact that Kobe Bryant actually is no more. This is what he tweeted out. Literally devastated to hear the news about Kobe Bryant, his daughter Gianna, and all those on board the helicopter crash. My thoughts and prayers are with the family and also of the other victims. Hashtag rest in peace. Well, disheartening, isn't it? But here's the biggest news that's actually hitting us. Well, Arsenal's deal with Pablo Mari looks like it is off. Well, according to reports, the defender is heading back to Brazil after having a medical at Arsenal. The Gunners had agreed a £7.5 million transfer with Flamengo, but that now appears to be dead in the water. A late hitch in negotiations has reportedly hampered the deal at the death, while negotiations between the two clubs are still ongoing over Pablo Mari. Well, what actually happened? Well, it looks like Flamengo will absolutely not loan Pablo Mari. Arsenal must pay a fee if they still want him, that is, buy him straight up. And Flamengo did not give permission for Pablo Mari to travel to England. It was the players' initiative. He did not inform the club. And the journalist who broke the Mari deal, Pablo Mari is returning to Brazil. In the view of Flamengo's leaders, his trip to England was hasty. The deal may still go through, but the defender needs the clubs to get it right first and not to do everything on his own. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that's what happened. And Flamengo's conditions have not changed. Sale, okay, you need to be good for the club. But moving on, well, Pablo Mari had undergone a medical over the weekend, but there has been a little hitch. The player has headed back to Brazil. But negotiations are still continuing between Arsenal and Flamengo. And Pablo Mari's friends had even congratulated him over his move, and the late hitch has been, unbelievable. Well, here's another player who's linked with Arsenal, Emre Can, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, Arsenal, Borussia Dortmund, Spurs, and Manchester United are interested in signing Emre Can from Juventus, and Dortmund are the closest to sign him at around 30 million euros. And well, that's that. So these were the news of the day. I hope you enjoyed whatever came your way. All the views, news, and everything about Arsenal comes on this platform every single day, twice. So make sure you subscribe and hit that bell icon. When you do that, you get 2 videos about Arsenal every single day. Well, I will see you in my next video. Until then, cheers.